Hello guys, welcome back to another brand new console mod video with me, Lunar. And yes, I finally updated my intro to be more in line with my channel. I kept it the same mostly as I really like it, but changed a few clips and the colors to match things of my channel. Just thought I'd tell you guys, as you probably noticed. Anyway, today we are catching up a little bit as we had no videos yesterday, but today we have 12 mods to look through, split over 2 videos as normal. I've included in the videos equal amounts of PS4 and Xbox One mods, so there are 6 of each. I know some videos have only seen one PS4 mod lately, but I will try to make it more even when there are mods out for PS4 to show. Anyway guys, let's jump into our first mod. Our first mod is essentially a cheat ring, an extremely overpowered ring that gives you a boost to magicka, stamina, health, carry weight, armor rating, disease and poison resistance, as well as magicka and stamina and health resistance regeneration, and 10 times skill experience. You can craft the ring at any forge for 1 gold, but beware, this is made for cheating and will craft 10 at a time. It will also bring your smithing straight to 100, and selling will get you to 100 or close to 100 speech. The mod also adds the ability to enchant other gear with the enchantment by disenchanting and enchanting, so now you can stack the effect. So if you're looking for a cheat ring, a decent one, well then now you can get one for PS4 right now. Our next mod is a really nice mixture of small mods grouped together. So the mod gives merchants a lot more money, so you can sell more stuff. Skyforge has now got a smelter and a tanning rack now there, so that's handy. Reaver is a follower who's been added to the Drunken Huntsman. He wields a head cleaver. You may also find a second head cleaver under the bridge at the entrance to Whiterun, if you're looking for your own one. And if you want to know more about Reaver, he is essential, levels with the player so he goes all the way up to your level, and is good at one-handed, two-handed, heavy armor, and sneak, in case you were wondering. Our next mod is a really simple retexture mod of the Dragon Priest Dagger. Before it was the same color as Elven or Dwarven, so kind of like a goldy color. With this mod, the color of the dagger is now black, or much more so than it was before, so it's very dark grey. And it looks really awesome. It's a simple and nice texture replacer for the Dragon Priest Dagger. Our next mod is the Dark Steel Rarities. This mod adds in all the swords from the different Dark Sword mods into one mod and adds them to the leveled lists. So these weapons are very rare and they can be found on bandits and at blacksmith stores. The option to craft the weapons is also available with the steel smithing perk. So let's take a look at the swords that come with the mod. You get the Dark Pincer, a one-handed sword. You get the Dark Short Sword, the Dark Steel Dagger, the Dark Steel Greatsword, the Steel Piercing, which is a one-handed sword, the Dark Steel Warhammer, and finally the Dark Sword itself, which we have showcased before, and it's possibly the Dark Sword from Zelda. It looks like it anyway. Now all the weapons can be refined and also enchanted if you want to. Don't be confused though, while most of the swords are steel and they can be crafted under the steel category, they are in fact equal or higher than Daedric weapons, so they're very powerful on top of looking awesome. So keep that in mind if you plan to download this mod. Next up we have lore-based race buffs. And this mod is a mod designed to buff race abilities and is to go with other race mods like race heights and distinct races. So here's a list of all the new race abilities. For Nord you get Ancient Tongue, minus 10% shout recast, and Nord Strength, plus 12% to two-handed. For Imperial you have Silver Tongue, plus 10 speech, and Imperial Tenacity, which is plus 10 to health regeneration. For Redguard, you have Redguard Tenacity, which adds 12% stamina regeneration, and Skill at Arms, which adds 8% to your one-handed skills. For Breton, you have Breton Tenacity, which adds 10% plus to magicka regeneration, and you get Mixed Blood, which adds 8 plus to stamina and your magicka. To Altmer, you get Altmer Aptitude, minus 16% to alteration costs, and Superior Influence, which is minus 16% to illusion costs, so that's very handy. For Dunmer, you get Dunmer Ruthlessness, which all you get for the Dunmer are minus 18% destruction cost. For Bosmer, you have Bosmer Hunting Skill, and you have plus 12% archery and plus 10 to stamina. For the Orsmer, or the Orcs, you get the Orc Strength, which is plus 25 to your carry weight, and Battle Hardened, which adds plus 20 to your health. For Khajiit, you get Khajiit Cunning, which adds 12% to your pickpocket and 8% to your lock picking skills, so those are perfect for a Khajiit. And finally, you have Argonian. You get Guerrilla Tactics, which is plus 10% to sneak, and plus 8 to your light armor. So if you guys wanted better race abilities, then check out this mod. Our final mod of the video is a new player home called Windy Bridge Cottage. Windy Bridge Cottage is located near the entrance of Winterhold. It will cost you 5,000 gold to purchase, and you just click the house sign at the front of the cottage door. There are actually 2 cottages here. The bigger one is for the player and your family, and the smaller one can be for guests or friends. For features, according to the author anyway, you get a small guest house near the player's cottage with 2 beds. The mod supports multiple adoption support, so you can download the Hearth for multiple adoptions and get more kids. themed containers, stacked decor, mirror for changing appearance, various display racks including that for Daedric artifacts, black books, masks, paragons, dragon claws and so on, weapon and shield racks, mannequins, well there aren't any in the mod, all crafting stations in the basement, fully nav meshed, interior and exterior window lights changed according to the day-night cycles, which is always appreciated in these mods. There's also Solstheim music in the interior, so that's very handy. Well, that's all the features that the mod author gives you. I could tell you a bit more when I explored the house. The house comes with a small house for your followers, as you know, and it's got 2 beds, a table for eating, a cooking pot, and storage. One of my favourite things in the entire house is actually the chest texture. It's amazing. The main house has a kitchen, dining area with lots of detail, a master and a kid's bedroom. There is space for your housecarl as well in the basement. You get a bathroom, alchemy and enchanting stations, a space for all your stuff including dragon claws and dragon priest masks, weapons and armors, and the outside has a full blacksmith area. Overall, a really awesome home I think, plenty of features and awesomely designed. Well guys, there we have it, 6 brand new console mods for you to download if you like the look of them in the video. If you enjoyed, as always, like, comment and subscribe. I will of course be back later with 6 more awesome mods. Until then though, stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.